Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Matias and today we'll be talking about groups and functional accounts within Proofpoint Essentials. Let's start off by defining what a group is, then we'll move into talking about what a functional account is. Proofpoint Essentials sees groups differently than the ones you would find in Exchange, for example security groups and distribution groups. Groups are only used for administrative purposes and multiple users can be combined to form a group. A use case for this would be a department or team of users are required to have the same filter policy that differ from other departments or teams, such as having their own whitelist, blacklist, inbound and outbound filter policies. A functional account within Proofpoint Essentials allows you to add distribution groups, security groups, or email-enabled groups. A use case for functional accounts would be if your organization wants to allow external emails to reach distribution groups, security groups, public folders, or email-enabled groups. Let's move into configuring groups within Proofpoint Essentials. Proofpoint allows you to create groups that can be seen as a group filter that applies to all users listed within the group. As you can see, we have two groups, IT and Sales. Users can be part of multiple groups. In the group called IT, we have 3 users listed. Within Sales, we have 2 users. Now in both of these groups, 2 users remain consistent, Bones Admin and Josh Williams. This tells administrators that both of these users belong to these 2 groups and any filter policy within these groups will apply to both of these users. If we look at the Group Filter tab, we can see the filters currently created within the group. We see the priority, the name, the summary, if it's enabled or disabled. We can also edit the filter, duplicate the filter, or delete the filter. We'll click on our filter's name to view a full summary. From the filter settings page, we can see the filter in full details. As it currently reads, if the subject is password reset, then do the following: quarantine the email. On the right side, we can see the filter name, which in our case is password resets. Then below it, we can see which direction the filter will activate. For us, this filter will activate when the email is coming into our environment. Each group can have its own set of filters which can block, allow, or quarantine emails. If a group has multiple filters, the filters will be given a priority, which can be adjusted from the group's filter page. If we click on New Filter, we can add additional filters for this group. At the top of the screen, we can also add and remove users from the group. Lastly, for groups, we can create a whitelist or a blacklist which will apply to all users within the group. A word of caution: if a user belongs to multiple groups that have conflicting filters or conflicting blacklist or whitelist, you and your users may run into issues when trying to receive emails. A functional account, as mentioned earlier, can be seen as a distribution group, security group, or public folder that exists within your email solution. For example, if you have a distribution group within your email solution called Accounts Payable, you'd want to ensure that emails going to the distribution group are filtered for any malicious content. By creating Accounts Payable as a functional account within Proofpoint, we have given Proofpoint the ability to filter all inbound emails for this distribution group. Just like users, functional accounts can have multiple aliases. We can also adjust spam settings and digest settings for functional accounts. By clicking on the Groups tab, we can view if this functional account belongs to any groups. Lastly, we can see if this functional account has any inbound or outbound filters. Unlike users, functional accounts do not have access to Proofpoint or an emergency inbox. Thank you for joining us today. If you require assistance with your Proofpoint Essentials deployment, please feel free to reach out to us at sales@ironcovesolutions.com. You could also visit our website at www.ironcovesolutions.com. If you would like to speak to someone, you could give us a call at 888-959-2825. Thank you.